This month's TechKnow Jam kicked off with a feature found on Google. It's called Google Forms. To find it, you first have to log in. If you have a Gmail account, that will be your sign-in. Once you're signed in, you'll see at the top of your screen the selection for Drive. In Google Drive, you'll go to the menu for Create and then select Form. It's actually a survey. From this screen, you'll begin building your questions. From the drop-down menu, select the type of question you want it to be, and then add your options. You can also add help text to give a hint if you choose, and you can also check the box to make it a required question so that your participant has to answer before they can advance to the next question. When you're finished, click Done. Not only can you create questions, you can also choose a theme for your survey, which you'll select and then click Apply. Anytime you wish to view a preview of your survey, click on the URL that's provided at the bottom of your screen. This will pop up a preview window so that you can see what it will look like to your participants. When you're ready to send out your survey, click Email this form and then enter the email addresses to those you want the survey to go to. You may want to uncheck the box for Include Form in the email because the form will not be active if your participant is using Outlook. When you're ready, click Send. One of the coolest features about using Google Forms is that it will create for you a spreadsheet with all of your respondents' answers. It even includes a timestamp. Very handy. In iOS 6 on an iPad, an iPhone, or an iPod, there's a new feature called Guided Access, which allows you to make sure that people using your iOS device cannot switch out of an app that they've opened. You're going to have to turn Guided Access on by first going to your settings. Under your settings, go to General, and then scroll down to Accessibility. From here, you're going to turn Guided Access on. Next, it's important for you to set a passcode. You'll be asked to enter it twice, and then you're ready to go. Let's open an app to see what that looks like. Let's try Rocket Reads. I open the app, and then to turn on my Guided Access, I'm going to triple-click the Home button. It will minimize the screen, and then in the upper right-hand corner you'll click Start. Guided Access is now started. You cannot exit this app without turning off Guided Access. To turn it off, you have to know the passcode. This is a great security feature for iOS devices. To get out of Guided Access, simply triple-click the Home button again, and then enter the passcode. You can now either resume Guided Access or end it. A simple and easy-to-use app for editing your photos is Photoshop Express. The best part about this app is it's free. When you open it, you're going to select a photo, and then using the buttons at the bottom left, you can do a lot of different things with your photo. You can crop the image. When you're happy with it, tap the check mark. You can also change the exposure, brightness, the saturation, and even the tint. If you like to do things like change your photos to black and white or colorize them, you can do that too. You can even do things like add borders. You can choose to purchase extra packs for more options if you want, but lots of the features are free. When you're happy with the picture, tap on Save, and then move on to your next photo. Don't worry, your original photo is still intact. The edited version is saved as a separate file. Now let's look at a website that creates infographics. You've seen these all over Facebook and Pinterest. They're pretty popular right now. By going to easel.ly, that's easily, using either Firefox or Google Chrome, you can create your own infographics from templates. This is a website you'll want to create a login for so that you can save your infographics on their site. Once you're logged in, you can browse the templates that they already have. Select one you like. It's as simple as clicking and changing the objects that are already there, or you can add to it by clicking on the buttons at the top. For example, selecting objects, you can add just about anything you can imagine. You can even upload files from your computer by clicking the Upload button and then selecting Add Files. From here you can browse your computer for anything you have saved to add to your infographic. You can share your infographic by clicking on Share on the home screen, and then you have the option to download it as a JPEG, view it in a browser, send out a web link, or embed the code into your own web page. That's it for this jam. See you next month.